Hi folks, it's Rich and Mike from drumhead.com and welcome to another one of our bite-sized lessons. Today we're going to expand on one of the other lessons we did, which was the basic open-handed groove technique one, and we're going to see what we can do playing open-handed, but how we can develop the right-hand side, really, isn't it? And the movements, which it allows you to have much more facility around the kit, I guess, is the way of putting it. Okay, if you love what you're seeing, please like and subscribe, and over to you, Rich.
Right, so as Mike said, we're going to look at expanding a little bit on a previous lesson, which was the introduction to, the way we introduced the open-handed playing. Mm-hmm. Now, the main reason for the open-handed thing is, one, yes, it gives you much more of a workout with your weaker side if you're a right-handed drummer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it can enable a left-handed drummer to play a right-handed drum kit, mm-hmm. which is always a good idea because, when you're starting out and you do those kit chairs, mm-hmm. How much time is there to flip a kit round the opposite way?
Absolutely.
A lot of the time, I've had students tell me that their bands have been asked not to play mm-hmm. because there isn't time to change
You've got to flip
round.
all the mics, you've got to flip everything. Obviously, you should do that.
Yeah.
Left-handed, but it's a big job.
Yeah, but playing this way is a really, really good way. And the main reason for it is this hand, when it's not underneath your right, has got all this space, all this freedom mm-hmm. to do with whatever we want. Mm-hmm. So that's what we're going to explore today. We're going to have a look at trying to do some little improvs here. Yeah.
Great.
So we'll start off the open-handed groove. Not too tricky once you've got your head around it. Mm-hmm. Watch the other lesson to see how we do it. And then we're going to add a ghost note.
Yeah.
One simple ghost note.
You see, I can guarantee that when you say we're just going to add one simple ghost note, if you can play that groove, which you probably can, cross-handed, as soon as you come out and try and play this and put that little ghost note or offbeat, whichever one of you discuss it, if you want to put that in there, I can guarantee the first time you do it, you'll go dumped, cat. It'll just feel really, really weird. Even though it's something you can do, probably blindfolded, cross hands. As soon as you open it out again, it's just the way things are falling over the different sides. It's independence, isn't it, basically?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. And then what we do is we generally then kind of add more notes in between, mm-hmm. making sure that the 2 and 4 still comes back.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we can move those round. So we're trying not to necessarily keep it as a pattern, mm-hmm. because if it's a pattern, it's not necessarily an improvisation. Yeah.
Fair point.
Although we have to learn the patterns first to then have something to improvise with. Yeah. Okay. So it's a bit of a kind of vicious circle that we don't want it to be structured when we're improvising, mm-hmm. but we have to work on the structure to have something to improvise with.
Yeah, you got to learn a certain pattern and then start moving that around.
Yeah.
And just going from basically concentrating absolutely on the groove.
Yeah.
To just feeling the improvisation.
That's it.
And that's
the key. So nice and slowly, I'm going to play some random ideas. I am going to explain them to you, okay? But I'm going to play some random ideas first.
Aren't, or you are going to explain them?
I am going to explain them.
Okay, there you go.
I am going to explain them.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's really simple, mm-hmm. in terms of the with the beat. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, and everything's lining up here. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay. 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 4. The bass drum mm-hmm. is still going on the beat. Mm-hmm. So it's going 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so it fills the gaps in between on the ands. The bass drum still goes there, so you've almost created a linear fill between the right foot and the right hand, but the hi-hat is still keeping the groove going. So it just sounds really, really nice to play.
And hopefully with that one, at least both hands are coming down.
That's it.
At the same
That's
time.
Yeah, yeah.
Rather than going on the.
That's it. So on the end of that example, I went 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and I put the and back onto the floater, right? So now what we can do with it, just as another idea, we can take that and here, and we can simply turn that into a double. So we can double the same note.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to take a little bit more work.
Yeah?
Straight away.
But it sounds nice.
Yeah, it sounds lovely. Yeah.
It sounds really, really nice. Now, you know, we honestly, guys, this is so open. You can do with whatever you want. Okay. So if you're starting out playing, get the basic groove going, and then gradually start to add maybe one note in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're an advanced player, you can do whatever you want, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can do absolutely whatever you want. Okay. So it really is, you know, thinking about where you can put these toms inside of the groove without it affecting where the 2 and 4 is.
Well, also your crashes as well. You can keep the hi-hat going all the time, can't you? And keep the, you know, it's
that's it.
It keeps it more constant and it keeps it driving.
Yep.
So you're not losing the impetus of the groove because you've still got that going. The hat's going all the way through it. So yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Good.
So it's really nice. Good. You know, you never kind of, you can almost play the fill as part of the groove without losing it. So then you're never going to lose an audience or your bandmates. You're never going to lose the 2 and 4 when everybody's clapping on 1 and 3.
Yeah, you still might lose your audience at times, but we've all been through that.
Yeah,
we've all been through that.
But it's just a nice thing to do. Obviously, keeping it so you'll notice that it's actually really slow as well.
Yeah,
it's 1, 2, 3. That's a really slow tempo. Yeah, we don't need to play this fast. It actually sounds better with a bit of space in there and gives it that big sound.
Yeah, drummers don't like space.
Yeah.
Now, learning to play again. This will be on other lessons, but learning to play more slowly is a complete art in its own right, isn't it? So we are bringing this quite slow, but it just means you've got to get the accuracy.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So let's play. I'll take it up a tiny little bit in tempo, just a tiny bit. Okay, and then we'll start off a little bit basic with it. We'll add some bass into it, and then I'll just improvise for a little while so you can see some basic ideas what you can do with it.
Yeah, why not? Go for it. Some nice stuff in there.
It's great fun. I absolutely love playing this way. Love playing this way. Yeah. And it just opens up that freedom. If I tried to do that this way,
struggle.
It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So there you go, guys. Improvising with the right hand whilst playing that open-handed groove. Yes, it's not easy. Yes, it's going to take some time. But the results and the benefits of it are absolutely massive if you persevere with it and take your time with it. So if you're enjoying the lessons, guys, please remember to like, subscribe, work on this slowly, build it all up, have fun, enjoy, and we'll see you on the next lesson.
See you later.